Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wingman Wisdom. And today I am wearing my patriotic shirt because I'm hoping that somewhere in this great country of ours, there are enough sane people to work to try to get us back on track. And no, I'm not going to be talking about RVs today. I mentioned this yesterday, so I'm warning you. I am going to vent, if you will. And I thought, should I do this? My wife says, are you sure you want to do it? I'm like, baby, I have to do this. And so you're going to find out what kind of an angry curmudgeon I am, maybe, or maybe you might be like me. And I just wonder what the hell is going on with our country sometimes. Look at the news. I mean, I say, try to turn the news off. It is just one catastrophe after another and being lied to and manipulated. We have a war going on in this country, folks, not just over in Ukraine, in this country. It's truth versus evil, good versus bad. We are being lied to all the time, and we are being socially manipulated. At least that's the way I see it. As this video unfolds, I'd like to have your comments and your input. Please be civil. I'm going to try my very best to be diplomatic, to not try to be ugly, but I've got to be honest because that is what Wingman Wisdom is all about. So you have been warned. If this has to be about RVs, you probably ought to just jump out of this one right away. If not, again, you have been warned. So this kind of started back at the Super Bowl, not just the Super Bowl this year, but I'm watching the Super Bowl halftime show, and I know there's hundreds of millions of people watch that thing, and I'm watching the entertainment, and I'm thinking, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, there's little kids and families, young families, impressionable kids that are watching this crotch grabbing and this gyrating and all the sexual, everything is just about sex, all of it. I am no prude. I promise you I am no prude. But it is so in your face. It is unbelievable. Yay! Am I the only person that sees that? I can't be. So anyway, I'm talking with somebody, a few days after the Super Bowl. Then comes Valentine's Day. The guy calls me up. He said, have you seen the McDonald's Valentine's promotion? Like McDonald's hamburger? No. He said, well, you need to watch it. So, what is it? He says, well, just watch it. I'm going to tell you something. So I've got it ready. I want to play for you. If you did not see this for Valentine's Day, the bottom line is, what is McDonald's thinking? Please tell me, McDonald's, what you are thinking. First off, it's a nice commercial. Let's take a look at it right now.
My dream day with Offset starts like...
Cardi, baby, get in.
I surprised you with a place all to ourselves.
Thank you, baby.
You look gorgeous tonight, baby.
We share our favorite McDonald's order.
And we start with a cheers. Let's eat. The Cardi B.
An Offset meal.
Hey.
I'm like, what's wrong with that? I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but I get it. I mean, they're, I guess, popular people, and young people connect with the popular people, and maybe they'll go to, McDonald's on Valentine's Day. And then that same person said, do you know who that woman is on that commercial? I said, I have no idea. And they said, well, the name is Cardi B. And I'm like, I think I've heard that name, but I don't know. He says, well, do you know what she is known for? I don't know that either. So he sent me a link to a song. And I hope I don't lose you as a subscriber. Man, I hope I don't. As I say, this is like sitting around a virtual campfire. At a good campground, when you meet people, you're able to have honest, open conversation and express your opinions, even if they differ from people on the other side of the campfire. You're all pretty much the same, and you're just talking. And so that's what I'm doing here, is I'm sharing my opinions on something. And when I saw the commercial, I'm like, I get it. That's not that big of a deal. But then when I saw the lyrics to this song, this is not a joke. This is not April Fool's. I checked into this. I'm like, my God. And McDonald's will promote somebody like that? Don't we live in a cancel culture? You say one word, you get fired. You get kicked out of a job. You don't get a promotion. One bad thing. but you can do the most perverted thing ever, and they will put you on Valentine's Day and spend millions of dollars to promote you. So here are the lyrics to this person's song. And before I go to them, I want to warn you, this comes with another warning. This lady's name is Cardi B, and she got lots of money, I guess, and she is very, very popular. And this song that she did, it's 3 years old. I'm only going to read the lyrics. I have redacted some of the words, but you'll get the gist. And as I'm reading them, besides getting mad at me, please don't get mad at me. But when my friend said, you got to read this, what is corporate America doing? I'm like, it can't be that big of a deal. It's a big, big deal. If you can't take it, please just jump off. Please don't tell me you hate me and all that kind of stuff. Just show me by leaving the channel. Or let me know what you think, because I don't know anybody that thinks that this is cool, this is great, social, this is great, yay. I don't know anybody like that. I'm sure there are people, millions of people. I know that I'm old. You don't have to tell me I'm old and too conservative and too old-fashioned. You don't have to tell me that. I know it, but I'm proud of it. I'm not going to apologize for it. I think this is a disgrace. Here we go. Buckle up. Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in the house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet a P word. Make that pull-out game weak. Woo-ah. What do you think? It gets worse. I think it gets worse. Is that nothing? I have, redacted some of the words, but it gets worse. Like I said, buckle up. Here's the next one. It says the next chorus is, yeah, you effing with some wet P word. You know what that is. They call this song WAP. But when they sing it, they don't call it WAP. They call it the real thing. Yeah, you effing with some WAP. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet Give me everything you got for this wet A. And it says, beat it up. They say it. Catch a charge. I'm thinking, this has got to be a joke. Nobody would do this. And certainly corporate America would look into the background of somebody before they put them on a Valentine's Day commercial promoting them. Wouldn't you think? Am I that off track here? Am I that old-fashioned? Have you ever heard of this person? This is old. This is old news. Apparently, conservative media covered this 3 years ago when the song first came out. That's how behind the times I am. I just can't believe where we have come in this country. The next line, I'm just reading. Beat it up, N-word, catch a charge, extra large and extra hard. Put this P right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I want to ride. I do a Kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. Are you disgusted yet? I can't believe this. And McDonald's promotes him. Hey, baby. I'm going to play the commercial here again in a minute. I want you to tell me what you think about it from the first time I played it to the next time I play it. There's only one more of these, and this is just the first verse. The rest of the song gets great too, I'm sure, for somebody. This pee is wet. Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I'll wear a disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right inside this little garage. Make it cream, make it scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean. I wish I was making this up. I wish it didn't bother me. I think that we, all of us in this country, we are under this invisible attack. Most of us, I never knew of this. I know there's weird stuff and stuff that I don't agree with, and let them do what they do. But I think this is over the line. What do you think? Do you think that it's no big deal? Well, if this is no big deal, how about just having people having sex? Let's just do everything, right? Where is the line? Is there anything that can be done? I don't think so. I really don't. I don't believe in boycotts. I don't think that they work anyway. I will never spend another nickel at McDonald's knowing that they must have known. They're a multi-billion-dollar company, right? They know what they're doing. Why would they do this? Because that's where the money is. That's why they do it. Let's play that commercial again and let me see if you think any differently of it this time.
My dream day with Offset starts like
Cardi, baby, get in.
I surprise you with a place all to ourselves.
thank you, baby.
You look gorgeous tonight, baby.
We share our favorite McDonald's order.
And we start with a cheers. Let's eat. The Cardi B.
An Offset meal.
Do you feel any differently about that song now? I have nothing against the people, nothing at all. You can do what you want to do. What I have a problem with is corporate America, McDonald's, who, when I grew up, McDonald's stood for something. I think they did, the family meal. You know what I'd like to see? What do you think of this? What if the president of McDonald's got on, did a YouTube video and read the lyrics to WAP and say, this is the kind of person that we salute, we recognize and celebrate, and we hold high. So everybody can look, and young people want to be like this woman, don't they? It's creeping normalcy. We have accepted it's death by 1,000 cuts as I see it. It's happening in all walks of life, all around our country. Every message that we're getting, it is perverting what God made us to be. And I'm not trying to be a Bible thumper. Can you just imagine? I'll bet you the president of McDonald's, the president, the person that gives a crap, if they give a crap, they would be embarrassed beyond words to read that. I would hope they would. Would you be embarrassed to read that? I'm not ashamed to read those lyrics. I'm pissed off about it. I'm pissed off that it took me 3 years for some friend to say, have you seen this? How much stuff do we not see that's going on? And then we go, how did we get here? Because we're being attacked at all sides. We're being put against each other. We got left versus right and pro-vax and non-vax and the environmental catastrophe in Ohio. We have the problems down at the border. We're being lied to us all the time. And then we think that our children can make a rational, logical decision to change their gender. Are you kidding me? The message is we are confusing the hell out of people. We're confusing everybody. Young people get misled all the time, don't they? Why is McDonald's doing this? Because that's where the money is. Companies want our money. They will target the audience that will spend money. Old people spend money on what? Pillows, pills, what are the heartbeat thing, to do an EKG, vitamins. That's what old people spend money on. And corporate America comes after us, don't they? What do young people spend money on? Food. And I call them foolish pleasures. And even if it's bad for you, we young people, I've been a young people before too, and I still spend money sometimes on foolish pleasures. They go where the money is. They have forgotten about our soul. We are selling ourselves out and leaving our soul. I mean, where are we going to go in the future? I feel so sorry. I do these videos for my 2-year-old grandson. That's who I do these videos for. Because when he gets to be a grown man, I don't know what the world's going to be like. I'm not going to be around probably. But I want him to go, man, there was something. That's kind of how we got off track. Not that he can do anything about it either. I think collectively we need to have that campfire talk, this discussion. I hope I've not been ugly with this. I'm not attacking Cardi B. She's not my cup of tea. I think what she does is vulgar and it does appeal to some people, and I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay when they cross the line and it's shoved right in front of young people who think like a dog licking up. They just lick it all up and they think that's the way they need to be. Do you think the same way as I do? Do you have different feelings, different thoughts? I know I should sometimes stay in my lane, but I warned you, today's video was about something more important than RVing. And I think, yes, I think RVing and camping is good for people. It would even be good for Cardi B and maybe even the dude that runs McDonald's. To meet real people, I think that having a sense of shame is not a bad thing. It's a good thing to know where the boundaries are, to have no shame, no remorse, to attack and not have no conscience about what we have done. And we just destroy, spend, consume. We need to produce love. What we need to do is stop telling people things. We start teaching people things. Teach our children. Lead by example. Show them there's a better way. There's a basic way. It's not fancy. It is hard because it's so basic. But we've got to understand that we are being attacked at all sides. Everything is trying to grab our attention, grab our money, trying to pit us against each other. Everything. I'm trying to just acknowledge that. I hope this video doesn't get pulled. I guarantee you there's going to be people that are, oh, he's a racist. He needs to be, report me to YouTube. Why? I'm not trying to be ugly. Buy your McDonald's. Seriously, sing your stuff. I'm not going to support it. And I'm going to tell people I know, please don't support that. Make your own decision. But listen to my friend that sent me those lyrics. Thank you. Kind of. I don't want to know some of the things that I learned. I don't want to know. But I'm here to provide some kind of wisdom, if you will. My thoughts, my beliefs, my concerns, in hopes that it will connect in some small way. I don't think I can make a big difference in this world, but I'm trying to make a little bit of a difference and hope you're trying as well. Let me know what you think. Did you enjoy the Valentine's message from McDonald's? Did you enjoy it as much as you did after or before than when I read the WAP lyrics? How'd you like it then? Drop a comment below if you would. I'll get back onto talking about RVs tomorrow, I promise. I just had to get this off my chest. Let me know what you thought of the video. Share it with other people. And if you got some young people in your life, share it with them. They probably won't watch it. You know why? Because they want to watch things that they agree with, and it needs to be quick. This is not quick, and they probably won't agree with it. But if they have an open mind, and they're honest, and they'll really go, you know what? I'll at least listen. If they can just see that there's a different point of view, I think that is a victory in some small way. So if you would, subscribe to Wingman Wisdom, like this video, share it on social media with people that may need to hear this message. Don't get me banned from YouTube. Please don't do that. Thank you so much for watching and tolerating me. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home.